David Fletcher.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Taylor Ward. 2 for 9 so far in the series. This to center field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
Soto.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Misses outside. Ball 1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show DFW. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Ripped towards 3rd. In plenty of time to 1st. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
1-1 now. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at 1st, and here's Corey Seager to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now batting Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27,
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Off the plate inside, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Tellez hauls it in, and there's one away.
batting fifth.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. And 2 away now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jared Walsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit into right.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch.
Nope. 0-1. 1 ball.
Second
1
inning
strike.
here. No score. Check swing. Went around. 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball almost got him there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Rengifo in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one hit to first. He handles it himself and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So in now for the Angels, Gerald Lincoln. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a bouncer. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Good contact guy, good defender. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. That's in there, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers, and it's filled up. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And now the lefty. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To kick the 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the catcher,
Sam Huff will hit next. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two and 2. That one missed. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kevin Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Huff stands at first with one out. This one chopped up the middle. On to second, they get one. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
Trout swings through it for strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. And strike 2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. 1-for-1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One out, bases full. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Yeah, that's a little high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Soto at third. Renfroe on second. Walsh on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next offering way upstairs. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
I ain't done. I gotta keep pitching.
So 2 down. Now here is Gerald Lincoln. 0-for-1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
I blame the catcher on that bullshit. Had me throwing that ball, man.
That clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got me that last time.
Garcia makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 5 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive and foul ball.
Let's go, Rangers. Let's go.
This pitch is downstairs. Base knock right field.
How it starts, California.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that's just foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. Shut down inning time.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So now it's Corey Seager. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And Seager is set down.
Here comes the man, California.
Next to the Rangers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Damn.
Got him swinging.
That hurt.
Now batting.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pitch.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And they're all loaded up.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Yeah, Sandoval, that's how I feel. Yeah, pressure. Get to you. Let that pressure get to you. Yes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And that's a 2-out double. Row cut off. Now to the plate. The tag. Ow. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Angels 5 and the Rangers 2. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
Nice try. You want another slider? Come on, bro.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter.
Now it's the DH for the Angels. Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot on his horse.
Wow.
In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Wow.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brandon Parra out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
My worst game of the year.
Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Juan Soto now. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Ward on third. Soto at first. One gone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across. The relay. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-2. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. The count now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Back to work. 3-2 now. To third, Rendon. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Sam.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Two outs, base is empty. Kevin Smith digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, no appeal. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Now one out to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
6, Anthony Rendon.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here is Luis Rengifo. The count 2-1. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Gerald Lincoln. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Seager. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. One hit, one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chase Silseth.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the batting order turns over. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say one up, one down.
Ian Happ.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That one lifted to left, and it stays fair. Soto gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they get a few back. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Wantz.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Andrew Wantz.
Up next for the Rangers, Rowdy Tellez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Adolis Garcia to bat next. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one hops the wall. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Fletcher with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second. Check swing. He went. And the count is even 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And that's outside. Christian Arroyo in the on-deck circle for Texas. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Christian Arroyo stepping in for the Rangers.
Christian Arroyo.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's a high chopper. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 6. Penn Murphy will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 56, Penn Murphy.
Back to the top of the lineup. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
in there. And so now 1-2. Good eye right there. Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And that's a little bit high. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1. Righty delivers. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for the Angels, Juan Soto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And fouled off. First and second here, no outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Rolled to Rowdy. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the ground to the left. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yimi Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. And now 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ken Giles preparing to come on if needed. Herget getting loose as well. And a pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Manuel Margot waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. This to third. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. Rendon. Toss to second. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
Ian Happ stepping in for the Rangers. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one's in there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher on now, Jimmy Herget.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
Ball to strike. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Base hit into right center.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Walsh, that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jarlin Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered in this game.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. Popped up right side. Tellez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Gerald Lincoln. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
David.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now David Fletcher. The pitch. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo pulls it in, 2 away. Tries to get back and save.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Abreu.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Christian Arroyo stepping in for the Rangers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Puts a bunt down. Throws across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman, number 4, Kevin.
Next up for Texas, Kevin Smith.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Here's a 1-1. Way high.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And now 2-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Manuel Margot in the on-deck circle. Three-2 on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, base hit. One run's in. Here's the throw. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
What a comeback.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Thanks for that comeback. No loss for defense.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
USC versus Texas A&M. We might have some Madden. We might have some more baseball. We might have some scary Halloween stuff as well. Thanks.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors, 6 men on base. For the Angels, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 28,114. The Rangers thank you and remind you to please drive home safely.